Hey guys, today I want to show you how I ranked one of my YouTube videos on the front page of YouTube for a very competitive key phrase. So I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, but let me verify and validate it for you right now. So here we are in a browser window. This is in incog mode, and if I type in get traffic, it's just a short tail key phrase, and then hit search. Check this out. And if we scroll down here, there you're going to see a video that I uploaded last night. And there it has 470 views. It was uploaded 22 hours ago, and it's ranking currently on the front page for get traffic. Let me explain how I did this, and hopefully you will be able to emulate some of this for your own videos, because the process is actually quite simple, but we do need to use a free tool, which I'm going to link to in the description below. It's called TubeBuddy. You need that. I'll show you how to use it. It's pretty simple. Now, disclaimer here, even though we've ranked on the front page of YouTube for this key phrase, this could be down to something called QDF, Query Deserves Freshness, which is a part of the Google algorithm. So it makes sense that it's probably part of the YouTube algorithm too. What that means is it will temporarily boost new content up higher through the rankings. However, it might not be a case of QDF. It's too early to tell, but so far, after less than 24 hours, I'm really excited and really pleased with these results, because it ranked for the specific key phrase I was hoping it would rank for. So I'm going to show you how I did that. And listen, even if you get a temporary boost for a few days from this method, it's probably worth doing, as long as you have those long tail evergreen keywords in place as well, which we'll talk about more about in a second. Okay, so to make this really work, what you're going to need is a free Chrome extension. It runs on Firefox as well. It's called TubeBuddy. Go ahead, click the link below. It's free to use. So what I'm going to do is click on this icon here. So when you install TubeBuddy, you're going to get a few options here, because all we really want is the keyword explorer. We'll come back to that in a second. But for now, if we go to the search bar, let's think about your niche and potential topic ideas. Let's go with, let's say, content marketing. That could be a good one for me to check out. Now, on the right-hand side, sorry, here you're going to see search volume for this key phrase, content marketing. Searches per month, it's pretty high. So 700,000 searches. Competition level is poor. And the overall chance of ranking for this key phrase is poor. But thanks to the way that TubeBuddy works, it will give you specific results for your individual channel. And that's why it's important to hook it up with your channel, even if you're running the free version, because it's going to give you some really valuable data to use. So click here for weighted. It's going to bring up a little box here, and it's going to tell you, here we go. So as we can see from my channel, it says chances of ranking for this key phrase is good. It's going to vary from channel to channel depending on all the variables. Now, ideally, good is okay, but we want to get it really to very good or excellent. And the way to do that is to expand out on the key phrase. So here we have a short tail key phrase, which is going to be very high traffic, high volume, but the chance of getting ranked is slightly reduced. So if we click on content marketing strategy instead, maybe that's going to improve our chances. It's actually decreased my chances here. That's fine. If we click on content marketing strategy 2020, maybe that will improve things. Very good. We really want to be in very good or excellent. So if I can move this up to excellent, we know that we're really onto a winner. Bear in mind that the search volume has now dropped down to fair. So it's kind of like a balancing act Okay, so let's say we were going to go with that key phrase, content marketing strategy. Now in TubeBuddy, here you have this option, optimize in Seo Studio. Now I don't know if that's available in the free version, but it doesn't matter because it's all about the process. And we're going to go through the process here. So you can apply this no matter what type of tool you're using. And if we click on optimize in Seo Studio, it's going to give us a handy score out of 100. So the first thing that we want to do is make sure that the title reads in a more natural way. So we might want to put how to do content marketing, or how to create a content marketing strategy in 2020. And there we can see that the TubeBuddy SEO score has now jumped up to 86%. So now if we apply the same logic to the description, so how to create a effective content marketing strategy in 2020 that doesn't break the bank. Now that's not going to be enough because we need to add other relevant keywords in here too to really bump up that SEO score. And remember, you can apply this strategy without using any tools because it's the strategy that's actually important here. So we can say something like content marketing is the skill of... I'm not going to overthink this because what we want to do is make sure that we have words, additional words like content marketing, content strategy in there somewhere. Also 2020. So we could say something like this: strategy is proven to work in 2020. So there we've got the keywords repeating a few times, but we've also broken them up into individual chunks or individual words. Okay, and now we can click next and then add tags. And here with TubeBuddy, it gives you a few suggestions. Notice that it's adding misspelt keywords. So if we add that to the tag list there, add this one here, maybe that. Add in more here, so content marketing, we can go with marketing strategy 2020, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, we could spend all day creating tags, but you get the idea. And then we click next, and here it's going to bring back other YouTube videos that are ranking for that key phrase. So the point here, what I want you to do is examine these videos that we know are successful. We know that they will rank on YouTube for their chosen keywords. So what I want you to do is have a look at the patterns, the similarities between them all. Examine the thumbnails. Is the thumbnail bright? Is it colourful? Is it a bit more subtle? Have a look at the style and find the commonalities between them all. Have a look at other keywords on the page that might not have been immediately obvious when you were creating your copy for the description or for your title. Have a look at exactly what other people are doing and how they're doing it. Now again, you don't need TubeBuddy to do this. You can do this with just YouTube and the search bar. That's good enough, because the process, the strategy in this is to find the commonalities. And then with this tool, with Seo Studio, we can click next and then apply it to a video if we want to. I'm not going to bother with that because there's another element to this strategy which I'm going to walk you through. So let me go to one of my videos. Now this is impressions click-through rate, which I think is also an interesting thing to talk about, because according to WordStream, if you can increase the click-through rate of your videos or your content by 3%, in the Google search engine, then you can leapfrog up the search engine ranking by 1 place. Now, it makes sense that the same algorithm works in the same way on YouTube. So if you can get that click-through rate increased, then you're gonna, push that content, push that video further up the rankings. Of course, Google deny that that is an element of their algorithm that they check for ranking. However, there's been multiple SEOs out there that have found evidence to the contrary. So really it is kind of make up your own mind. I personally think if YouTube are telling you the click-through rate, that's a metric that they believe is important too. So it makes sense to get that clicked on, to increase that as well. Okay, so what I really want to show you here is, let me just drag this out so I can get this menu here. If we go to videos, what you're going to see is a bunch of videos that I haven't published yet, but this is one that I published last night. If we go to details, here you're going to see behind the scenes of how I optimize my videos, because there's a lot more to it than just using TubeBuddy. So obviously we have the keywords in the title, and then we have the keywords in the first few sentences, and then we have it repeated again later on. So down here I have it listed here before the content ends. But check this out, file name. I have created the file name, the actual video, the same title, near enough what I'm trying to target. So the keywords are in the file name. Not only that, if we go down to thumbnail, I don't think you can actually see it here, but the thumbnail itself is called, but you guessed it, it's the title. So I have not only the keywords in the title and in the description, but I also have it in the MP4 file name and also in the thumbnail file name. Not only that, I'm also linking to relevant videos on my YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have relevant videos on your YouTube channel that match the same keywords, link to other videos on YouTube. That is going to serve you very well, because as we know from traditional SEO on blogs and articles, if we link to relevant content, even on other websites, that assists in the algorithm deciding what the content is about. So I believe that that is an important step in SEOing and ranking your YouTube videos. Okay, so if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, that's cool too. And if you want more of these videos like this, then hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell thing so you get notified the next time I upload one of these, which is going to be pretty soon. Okay, thank you for watching and take care. See you soon.